It's your boy James with the Stop Being Dirty, Stop Being Canceled. Listen, I know it might sound cliche, but like I always say, a lot of cliche things in life deem to be true. It sounds cliche because it sounds familiar, it sounds repetitive, it sounds like something you hear all the time. A lot of times, it is true. And with that being said, life is short, man. We only get one of these. I don't know your situation. I don't know her situation or his situation, but I do know this. A lot of people in this world have it worse. If you stop and understand that there's other people who wish they were in your position. There's people in this world that wish they had your problems. They wish they had my problems. Sometimes I could give relief to what you're going through. A lot of times it's not as bad as it seems. Just take a step back, analyze the situation, realize where you went wrong, try to prevent making that mistake again, and see if whatever you're going through could be mended, whether it's a friendship, you think you're arguing over something that actually, in the grand scheme of things, don't mean that much. You know, I hate to put it this way, it's so drastic, but the person you're arguing with right now, if God forbid you found out, you got a phone call that they passed away, with what you're arguing about worth it? Is it worth having that bad energy? Is it really John, Don? Oh my God. So, I was able to catch this Eazy versus John battle. Yo, let me not say people aren't talking about it. I'm out the loop. I'm not really watching much. I'm not really on I'm like a selfish tweeter. Like I'll tweet something or post something on the gram or whatever and like not really like focus like so much on the timeline as much. You know what I'm saying? And the same thing with like watching blogs and shit like that. Like I was uncertain if I even was gonna catch this battle, but I ended up getting a chance to watch it this morning. Yo, y'all see that rain? If y'all live in New York and Jersey, bro, I was coming from Jersey this morning. Bro, that rain is ridiculous, man. I hope everybody was careful out there today. But with that being said, I caught the battle. Bro, this was a very dope back and forth. For me going into this battle, like John needed a win. Now I ain't saying he got it or did. We're gonna get into that. But he really needed a good showing at least. I just feel like he's been a little shaky lately. You know what I'm saying? I definitely feel like he has been a little shaky lately, but I mean, the guy's been in the game 10 plus years. After a while, the shit is not as easy to do anymore. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into it. Round one. You know what? We could combine round 1 and 2. Bro, round 1 and 2, I can't call either one. Like, this is literally going down for preference because I'll put it this way. Eazy had a way longer round 1 than John. And like I always tell y'all can't have a high talent artist in front of you, such as an Eazy the Block Captain, rap so much longer than you. It's gonna stick out. He's gonna get more bars off, and it's gonna be harder for you to win that round because he got so much material off. But bro, that round is still close to me. I would lean more towards John if Eazy didn't get so much more material off. But he did, and that makes that round, to me, it could go either way. I had the same energy round 2. I think Eazy had a dope round 2. I kind of liked his second more than his first, but I think John's second round was very well put together as well. See, the thing was this, is like you have Eazy, like, you know, Eazy does what Eazy does, which is all the drug talk and all that, but like, you know you're gonna get that. You watch him for that. And then when you got someone battling Eazy, the angles start getting repetitive. You're gonna have to start being really creative. Like I think John had an ill line, like he went from smack to chrome, like something like that. He had like a whole like smack him, and it was dope. That was dope. And a couple other things. He had a rim bar. Like he did rim like a basketball rim, but he did it twice. To me, little shit like that sticks out to me. I don't feel that too much. But I feel like John won the battle the battle of direct bars. Whereas Eazy's like, you know, a lot of drug talk mixed with John. Like a lot of like John's rounds couldn't go nowhere else but to Eazy. Eazy had half rounds that could go to anyone and half round to John. To me, that's a slight critique on my end. I really feel like that's lazy writing in that sense. That's just me though. But again, this is me nitpicking a very good battle, trying to find a winner. I'm not saying this because I dislike Eazy or John, dislike the approach. I'm not saying none of that. I'm trying to say this is a great back and forth that you have to minimize certain things just to kind of pick a winner. As I'm watching it, I had the first round very close. I honestly like John. If I had to pick one, I was leaning more towards John's slight edge round 1, and then I have Eazy slight edge round 2. Now, to me, with that being said, it comes down to the third. I honestly gotta say, man, that big pause-worthy bar that John did took away from him. Even though, like, it was funny and he brought it back and he did it very veteran-like, but, like, it really was like a pause in the round. With the pause, it, like, took a little momentum away from me. I'm, like, listening to it. I'm like, all right, dude, come on. Like, you know, keep saying it and saying it and saying it. He kind of got lost in that. That takes away a little bit from me. I feel like, you know, when even in that sense, I'm not even as mad as the homo bar that I am about, come on, John. Like, you seriously doing all the Philly rapper scheme? Like, we're years past that. You should know better. Bow. You should know better. Like, that shit's come on. Just come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't like that lazy writing. I feel like John's third round wasn't too clean. It had pockets of dope shit. I like the Never Have I Ever part, things like that. But I feel like it got a little messy. And for me, I lean more towards Eazy in that round. For me, I think round 3 is more clear Eazy than any other round. Round 1, either way. Round 2, either way. Round 3, I kind of got Eazy. So that's how I call that battle, but a great back and forth. Salute to John. Whether y'all say he won or he lost, I feel like it still was a very, very good showing. A showing in which we really wanted to see from him because he's super fire, and so is Eazy. And salute to what Eazy's doing with the trenches and doing his own league and shit like that. I don't respect the whole you bitching about people bootlegging shit when you were just bootlegging shit. Don't do that. It happens, right? Karma's a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Life. But with that being said, before I go, what's up with the 25,000? I heard y'all supposed to have 25,000 on the floor. Who gets the money? I asked Twitter this morning before I jumped out the window and said I made a fake ass bet. But apparently the bet does exist, but you're waiting to pick a bunch of people to watch the battle, and then bro, no one's getting paid. No one's getting paid. No one's getting paid. Like, that has no one's getting paid written all over it. But overall, I don't give a shit about that. Dope battle. I wasn't expecting it to be as good as it was, to be honest with you. I feel like this battle got really hyped forcefully, in my opinion. Then again, I've been out the loop. What the fuck do I know? Who gives a shit anyway? But what do y'all think, man? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what y'all think about that battle. Who you think won that battle? Like I said, it was a very good back and forth. Like, two battle rappers that, like, can't see without glasses on, both of them without their glasses, so it's just like a blind battle. Neither one of them really know what's going on. They're just rapping with their eyes closed or open but still closed because they're blind, and I like that factor of the blindness. And like, dope battle overall, man, so salute to that. And let me know what y'all think. Today's arm day. Hit them arms, man. I got like the worst tendonitis right here, but I try to hit more tricep. That's 3 parts of the arm anyway. So if you ever got bicep tendonitis or elbow pain, make sure you just warm up really well. Hit them triceps, and your arm's still gonna blow up because the tricep is 3, bicep is 2. Work on them triceps, your arm's still gonna look great. Go out there, work harder than last time. And like I told y'all, man, a lot of times we're stressing things where people got it worse. A lot of times we're ending relationships with people that really ain't worth it. Assess the situation. If forgiveness is an opportunity, always go for forgiveness. Stop being dirty.